Hey guys, it's Alex, the Megas Aeon. It's been a minute since I've done a video. Well, to explain that, I've been busy with a bunch of stuff, including family and work and stuff like that. But I am trying to return to a regularly normal schedule with everyone who's interested in my work. So to do a little bit of house cleaning here. I did publish a couple things recently. I did publish my newest book. It's called The Laurel Turns Green. You can find this on my website at theaoni.com. You can also go to Amazon or any bookstore near you, online that is. But uh, but the book is basically a collection of articles that I wrote that I posted on my website, but then I decided to take down for various reasons. But then I decided to put it all together into one book again to make it more accessible for people who have been a regular reader for my website. So you can also find different articles that I wrote from for other magazines as well, like the Journal for the Western Mystery Tradition and the Gnostic magazine by Andrew Philip Smith. But yeah, so here's the summary right here. The Laurel Turns Green refers to prophecy made by a Cathar priest before he was burned at the stake by the Catholic Inquisition about him and his Cathar brethren returning somehow to a future world. That future is now. This compendium of essays is named after this prophecy. Join the author, Alex Rivera, that's me, on his journey of unveiling. These essays were originally published on his website, The Aeon Eye, and other publications. Here you will find many subjects tackled, such as the Orphic Mysteries, the Hermetic philosophies of the Corpus Hermeticum, Middle Neoplatonism, the complex histories of miracle workers such as Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Simon the Magician, Apollonius Iamblichus, and more. Finally, I also tackle the hidden mysteries of the ancient Prometheus Lightbearer archetype, that's Lucifer, and the unveiling of Kabbalistic Hollywood ritual programming embedded in the 2017 film Mother. And of course, the movie or film The Mother was directed by Darren Aronofsky. And he also did another movie called Noah, which is also very Kabbalistic. But yeah, but the hidden is now manifest. All right. So here's a little sneak preview of what you'll expect to find in the book. So a lot of really important information that and analysis and exegesis you probably won't find anywhere else, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But yeah, so definitely go to Amazon or my website and purchase this book. So it is available in both hardcover and softcover, and ebooks as well. And also, if you're interested, I do have quite a few different copies of the book, The Laurel Turns Green and The Sun Lady Unveiled, if you're interested in purchasing one directly from me. So just go to my website, and I'll be posting a link to my PayPal, so you can get a hold of those books at a discounted price. All right. So yeah. Also, another thing I did want to mention to you guys, I did publish another series of articles. It's called The Infinity Working. Okay. And I published that on Substack. Now, Substack is where you can actually not only post uh, articles for free, but you can also make a charge a premium subscription for people who are interested in supporting my work, of course. So there I'll be definitely posting articles that have been never been published before, so I'll be posting on there exclusively for that premium site. I'm also thinking of actually starting a Patreon too, so we'll see how that goes. If you're interested in supporting my work as well. But yeah, but the Infinity Working is basically about this the conclusion that I left off of my book, The Sun Lady Unveiled. And if you read that book, that was basically about the book of Revelation, how it's very much a compendium of different influences from other literature like the Book of Enoch, other apocalyptic literature that you'll find in the Jewish Apocrypha, as well as the Kabbalah. And so, yeah, I'll just read it right now. So it says here, this essay builds upon the conclusions reached in the book The Sun Lady Unveiled. In The Sun Lady Unveiled, and in the essay Sun Lady Tales, which you can also find on my website, theaeoni.com, the subject of the Kabbalistic tree of life and the tree of death were discussed in their connections to various themes not only found in the book of Revelation, but also in other books of the Bible. In the Western mystery tradition, the tree of life is used for various magical methods, primarily used, or sorry, what is called pathworking. So this psychic methodology involves clairvoyant exploration of the 22 paths or modes of consciousness uh, between the ancient astral interdimensional structures called sephiroths on the tree of life. So in a sense, Kabbalistic pathworking is also a method of the added catamount to descend and reascend through each Sephiroth and the four worlds of emanation, as each sphere is ruled over by a specific archangel and god name. So this pathworking also includes traversing the dangerous inverse clephotic shells as well. Let's get the following universal symbols such as the Tree of Life, Jacob's Ladder, the New Jerusalem cube, Metatron's cube, the Ouroboros, the Hypercube, the Gnostic Ophite map of creation, among other concepts, be related or intersect with one another as being different fractals of the same whole continuum. So yeah, very long sentence there. Saint Michael is depicted as the mighty initiatory angel that inaugurates the Messianic age when Jesus Christ returns to reclaim the world from Satan's leasehold. In Coptic Christian magical texts, along with the Old Testament texts like Daniel and Revelation, of course, Saint Michael is also elevated to an eschatological proto-messianic figure and protector of Israel and the church. Michael's appearance in Revelation also mirrors other accounts such as Matthew 17, which tells us about Jesus' transfiguration on Mount Tabor, acting as a sort of bridge between heaven and earth. Eastern Orthodox theology has long placed great emphasis on this story as essential basis for the hesychast mystical tradition first formulated by Gregory Palamas in the 14th century. This transfiguration is often referred to as the uncreated light, also known as the Ein Sof in Kabbalistic texts, that hesychast monks aim to behold in their meditative and contemplative prayer life. This idea is also found in the occult substance known as the astral light, spread throughout the abyss. You also see various or variations of this idea in the Platonic Hyper-Uranian Kabbalistic literature like the Sefer Yetzirah and the Sefer Bahir, among others. We also see how all of this is connected to the primeval apocalypse ritual that must be performed so that the cycle of creation renews, including the stoichia, or the lower astral elements of the cosmos, into eternity future. The restoration of the tree of life is also part of this continuous loop connecting the end of the world to the restoration of paradise in the war between God, man, and the devil. This reality is hinted at by Jesus in the Gospel of Thomas, Logan 18, and Revelation 12, 22:13. Paul says in Romans 8:19 through 22 about the corruption of matter from humanity's fall and his longing for the eschatological glorification of believers when creation itself will be perfected in freedom and glory in the New Jerusalem, a prominent symbol for the result of the great work of initiation. This is the reunification of Adam Kadmon with the supernal Eden in the Kabbalistic tree of life, a subject that will be also examined in depth. This is the same as the marriage of the Lamb and the wedding feast in the golden cube of eternity. So you could definitely go to my website for this kind of knowledge and wisdom. So subscribe to my website, and if you feel moved to support my work financially, you could definitely do so as well. And I will be making more videos and more articles uh, in the meantime for a Patreon as well, if there is an interest for that as well too. So yeah, um, so you guys can read this on your own. So this is going to be a short video. I will be making more videos in the foreseeable future, hopefully. But yeah, but that's about it, guys. All right, take care. God bless.